All right, Eric Vining, nice work here winning the 2019 GoodLife Fitness Victoria Marathon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, good stuff. You were just saying a moment ago that it's actually your first marathon win.
First marathon win, yeah. Pretty exciting.
How's the course? It's a little bit hilly, but how is it for you? Does that speak to your type of running?
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit hilly, but I wouldn't say it's like egregiously hilly. It's just kind of rolling the whole time. And it did make for a little bit more of a strategic marathon. I thought with like the moves, because there was more pace fluctuation with the uphills and downhills. But overall, I thought, yeah, it went really well. I was able to make a move on an uphill myself, and I think that favored me. So
you had Chestu in the race, who's got it's a bit of an old PB, but it's pretty fast at 2:10. How long did you get to work with him on the course?
We were together until 20 miles, and we were challenging each other. At mile 11, I put in a big surge, and then at 13 and 15, I think he put in surges, and we kept going back and forth a little bit. But I hung on, and then at 20, I was still feeling pretty good, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and make a bid. I was feeling good enough. I thought I might wait until a little bit later, but there was an uphill section I felt really good, and we were kind of slowing, so I thought, all right, strike now while I feel good.
Oh, okay, so he was slowing, and you just kept the pace up rather than like completely dropping him. He was fading a bit.
We were going up an uphill section right after 20, and we were running about 5:40 per mile pace. And I thought, I'm feeling pretty good. So that mile, I ended up, there was an uphill and then a downhill, and I think I dropped like a 4:54. So I kind of opened it up a lot, and then I sort of settled back into like the mid-10s, like the 5:15s. So, and then I kind of tapered off to like the mid-5:20s, but I was just trying to grind it out.
So your personal best is 2:16, done at CIM a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So you must be pretty happy to be just a minute off that. This is a very legit course in terms of difficulty compared to.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, CIM is traditionally viewed as a pretty fast course in the U.S. It is a net downhill. That being said, it is decently hilly, but it is viewed as a very competitive race in which you can get a trials qualifying time because it's viewed as pretty quick. So I'd say my performance today is pretty similar to on par with in terms of effort with my PB. So I'm very, very pleased with that, especially after a 2-year racing hiatus.
Yeah, so it was a great performance. Now, are you doing the U.S. trials in February?
Yes. So this was my fall tune-up race. I'm working with a new coach, Tim Sykes. He's the head coach of Western Kentucky University. And was aiming for a fall race, and I picked this one out. Actually, my girlfriend is here running the half marathon. She picked it out. She said, hey, this looks like a fun race. I'll do the half. Why don't you do the full? And I thought, yeah, it looks fun. So she's out here somewhere. Hopefully she had a really good race, and we picked it out. And man, I'm really glad we're here. It's a beautiful, beautiful event.
Not often you hear of elite athletes going destination marathoning.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. But I mean, honestly, it was really compelling because, I mean, the other option in the U.S. about this time is, of course, Chicago today. But Chicago is going to be the Galen and Mo show. And I really didn't want to go and get like 20th and be buried and not have as good of a time. I thought I could drive here, be competitive for the win, have a really good time, and it just made a lot more sense.
So in regards to U.S. trials coming up in February, American running is really strong right now. What do you think you got to do to get the top 3?
Oh my gosh. I really think it's going to take probably a sub 2:10 performance. American distance running is very good right now. And honestly, I would not be surprised to see that it would take a 2:09 to make the team. So I'm an engineer, I'm realistic, very realistic, data-driven. And so, to be honest, I think my chances are pretty slim, but I am certainly prepared to go there and do my best. And I think if I could have a top 25 finish and run in the 2:15s, I'd be really pleased. But we'll see. I mean, everything comes down to like a really good training cycle. You know, everything's got to come together. You got to be healthy and hope that the race goes really well that day.
All right, well, nice work here today, and good luck in February at the U.S. Trials.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you again to race organizers. What a wonderful event. Beautiful day. I'm really pleased to be here in Victoria.